Live, boys. Are we live? Can I get a reaction if we're live, please? Hello? How much is the latency actually? I try to. Oh, yeah. Ha! Hi, guys. Okay, boys. What we are gonna do today is we are just gonna check my whole week of gymnastics while just, I don't know, answering some questions and just talking with you guys. If you are agreeing with that, then, well, let's just start this shit. I think it's a little bit too loud now. I'm gonna set it down tiny bit. Oh, whoops. It should be fine-ish, I guess. And we're just waiting for more viewers to get here. To have a little fun time. I think this is actually Monday, just the first day of the week last week. I filmed a few things on Monday, on Wednesday, and I think today as well. Today I did some tumbling as well. And look, we can do trampoline again, we can do floor again. We can do quite a lot. I have no idea what that was, but hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm alive. I'm doing all right. I'm still kicking. Yeah, true. Hopefully a little bit longer. And this is just, well, not really just, but I tried to stick everything this day, and I think I missed only one, but we'll figure it out once we go. We also have Max. I don't know if you guys know Max that well, because I haven't been vlogging that much since he came into the gym. He came in like last year or something. He's actually from the same gym as where I was from Venray. And yeah, it's been really fun. How is your back doing? It's pretty good. I can do floor pretty much all out. I can do pommel horse. I can do high bar a little bit. I can only actually do Colemans and Kovac's and just giants. I still can't do like endos and stalders and stoops. But I can do nothing on rings actually still. Like no swinging. I can do power shit, but no swinging. And yeah, that's pretty much it. P-bars as well. But yeah, floor and high bar are the most important things to me. So I'm happy that I can do things on high bar and just pretty much everything on floor. Are you gonna dye your hair again? I don't think so. Well, maybe. If I feel like, then yeah, sure. But now I just didn't feel like dyeing my hair. Everybody was like, once my hair started growing, everybody was like, "Oh, when are you gonna dye it again?" I'm like, I don't know. Whenever I feel like, I guess. So yeah, that's the hair story. Max, hurry up. Can you actually hear the trampoline sound a little bit? Or like the landing sound? If you don't want to hear it, then that's fine. Just tell me, and then I will turn it off or make it louder if you do want to hear some background noise. Any tips with anxiety for gymnastics? With gymnastics, well, that's kind of a tough question for me because I never really had that type of thing in gymnastics. I always think it's just really fun to do scary things, and that's why I do the scary things, because you train your scary muscle and then you get better at doing scary shit. I hear cracks. Yeah, I think the tramp, if that's good. Or claps or something. Oh, yeah, boy. Thanks, Oscar. Who was at the European Games for the Netherlands? Nobody was. We were supposed to claim a spot at Glasgow, but we were really shitty there, so we didn't claim any spots. And then I think we could also claim some spots at the last Europeans. but eventually we just didn't go because it was also like at our nationals. So they were like, well, we have a good competition anyway, so it's not really that useful to go there. Have you got any more music in the works at the moment? Yeah, I do. I actually have a pretty weird album almost finished. It's just like a lot of very scary, well, not scary, very like angry screamo stuff. And then also very happy stuff, and it's all on the same thing, on the same album. And it's gonna be called Two-Faced, and it's gonna be pretty weird. But that's cool. That's pretty much what I have for music now. And I'm also working on more a upbeat rock trap type album. And then also a sleepy sounds album. So that's pretty much the things that I'm working on. Can I actually? Oh, I can let you hear some sneak peeks, without you even noticing, because like the thing is still I should point there, but for me it's there, and you can't see that I'm scrolling through my folder secretly. Jermaine is screwing up a lot, by the way. Oh, sticky. I don't know where it is. I actually made a Dutch track a while ago. Do you guys remember that Instagram story where I had the guitar and like with my dyed hair with like the kind of dreads kind of stuff? That one Instagram story that I made a beat. I actually laid down some vocals on it, but I can't find. There it is. I can find it now. Now you just gotta tell me if you can hear this. Not yet, probably. But you should be in 3, 2, 1. You could hear that. It's not loading. Okay, now it's very loud. Okay. This should be fine now. Hearing the trampoline sounds now, crackling might be loose screw in your mic or something. Or it might be because I have the latency so low that... Oh shit. My mic gain is like turned up all the way. This should be better.
Ik weet niet wat ik doe en ik maak veel fouten. Besteed mijn tijd aan denken of ze van me houden. Te veel aan het zoeken naar het grote plaatje. Praat te veel
Oh really? That's really cool, Simo. Simo?
I
don't know how you spell.
Domme lines.
I mean,
Ik heb
pronounce
een
that.
hekel aan die guy, waarom zit hij in mij? Ik heb een hekel aan mezelf, maar doe fucking blij. Want dat is helemaal wat ze van me verwachten. Ik heb mijn donkere kanten, ik hou mezelf onder schot. Ik ben het nooit eens met mijn eigen gedachten. Ik ben mijn eigen verdachte, ik ga van binnen kapot. Ik zoek mezelf, maar ik wil mezelf kwijt.
By the way, the only challenge this week, well, not the only challenge, but like one of the challenges this week, was that sometimes if I'm alone on a trampoline, or alone on like an apparatus, it's really hard to do enough turns so the stream doesn't get boring. So on some clips, you will see that I just cut some shit out. I basically just filmed the whole bunch, and if there were more people on an apparatus, then I just made that a whole video. And if I was alone, then I would just like cut out the separate things and then render it in one big video, which you can see here. And then, yeah, well, now we're just reviewing all of that and chilling. Please do a video where you do the ultimate high bar challenge. Is that like where they did a lot of release elements? What was that, Bram? Is the crackling now better, by the way? Oh yeah, I might check that out. I have no idea right now what the challenge was, but I'll figure it out. And then maybe I can do it with Bart or something. Yeah, I hear the crackling sound now as well. I think when I stop my own music, then it should be fine again. Right, there we go. Now it's very quiet. Holy Jesus. I think the crackling should be over right now. If not, then I'm sorry. Wait, is it actually picking up this mic? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Okay. Good. I was just checking if this mic was actually the one that was being used, and not the one on my laptop. Cause that would be bad. How much longer am I gonna try this shit? Oh, by the way, I can actually do this. Oh, that's gonna be so cool in all of these videos. Oh yeah, it might have been my mouse actually. Damn. Didn't even think of that. We had a long trampoline session. Look, this boy's doing not. Oh wait, I'm actually outside of the screen. I can move this. Oh wait, can I do this live? Yeah, I can move this so that you can see this, or you can see a little bit more of this. I think right here should be fine. You didn't miss anything, Kate. Actually, you missed one preview of one of the albums, one of the songs. But we might hear some more previews of the songs. And other than that, it was just a bunch of trampoline, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Have you found any new favorites or movements while doing your rehab training, just from the new perspective? I did find a new love for tramp, as I do each, I don't know, year or something. And just ring strength. I find ring strength now really fun. And also just like what I do in the 50-50, it's like a cheat apparatus on rings where you strap in. You're gonna see that in a little bit, by the way. And then everything is super easy. And then you can just do a lot of power training without being that dead the next hour. So usually I just do that as a warm up, or as a or as morning training kind. I could not stick that for the life of me. What was the hardest part about being injured? There we skipped a little bit because my battery ran out. I remember that part. The hardest part about being injured, I think just the fact that I couldn't do floor, because I was just like super. No, I was just going to the gym and I would do all of my stuff and I would have fun at some of the things. But when I started doing floor, then it was like, oh shit, this was what I missed. And then just everything started going better again because I was just having so much more fun in training and stuff. So yeah, that was the hardest part, I guess. But I didn't even realize that was the hard part. I realized it after I got back to doing floor, that hey, this was what I was missing. So that was pretty cool. Was it painful? What do you mean was painful? The whole injury thingy? I don't know. My ankle was pretty painful, but I was like, oh no, it should be fine in like 3 days. Little did I know it would take 4 months. But initially that didn't even hurt that much. And kind of same for my back. But for my back, I knew that it was like fucked. There goes my advertising monies. No, but like for my back, I knew that I was done. But it didn't even hurt that much. Oh, when you were going the jumping. That's nonsense, mate. When you were going the jumping. Sick. Well, no, it was just like pretty scary because I didn't know how much my ankle and my back could hold. Yeah, and so I just had to like build up slowly, and it didn't hurt, so I could just go on with doing the jumping. Oh yeah, Jermaine was trying to land with his feet together. As you can see, he doesn't really like twist. Um, wait, he doesn't twist the tilt way. So he just goes straight, and that means that his feet land here, and then his body's like this, and then he just gets screwed up. You perform significantly better when you are having fun. I've seen you going around and going amazing, but yeah, that's like so true, especially in for example, with like gymnastic shows or something. Everything is just like so easy because I don't even have to think about doing it clean or something. I just need to think about having fun, and then it will just like roll. And when I'm like super pressured, it's like I just get like a little bit tensed. So in my head, I just need to be more like in a fun mode, I guess. That's what I try to do in competitions, but sometimes it doesn't work, but sometimes it does. Yeah, it was very unexpected because, well, it was just like so random. Like, why would you screw up your ankle with a casino, and then why would you just randomly screw up your back with a tap? Like, there was no like warning shot or anything. Are you going to Worlds? We don't know yet. Qualifications are in, well, the upcoming 3 months. See, there was again the not tilty. Qualifications are in the upcoming 3 months, so then we need to qualify for Worlds. Hey, this one was a little better, and then he stuck it. And yeah, this should be good. This should be fun. There are 5 guys going, so I hope to be one of them. Just need to make sure that my body is ready again, and so I can train very hard. Are you going to do more music videos? Yeah, I do. I do really want to. I just need to find people who want to video me, and find time to make videos and edit videos. For now, I'm just a little bit more prioritizing getting my YouTube and stuff back on back on track, because now I can like really talk to you guys again, and then I see all the people that actually watch my channel, and it's like, oh shit, I'm doing it for all of these people, and of course for myself. But now I kind of want to get my YouTube sorted out again, and then yeah, we'll see what happens after that. Just slowly building everything up. And that's also, wait, I explained this in my nationals video. But yeah, that was the reason why I didn't vlog, because, well, I couldn't do shit, so I was like, eh. Are you vegan, vegetarian? I am not 100% vegan or vegetarian, but I don't like eat meat when I have the chance to not eat meat. Whenever sometimes I'm at my parents' house or something, I'll have just what they're having, and sometimes I cook for them, and then I cook vegan. But if it has dairy or meat, then I'm like, whatever. And same for like going to competitions and stuff. Then it's just I'll eat whatever is there, and then whenever I'm home, I don't eat meat because I don't really see the point. I can perform very well without meat, and yeah, very nice, Oscar. It's actually a question that I get a lot, because lately on Instagram stories and stuff, I always post vegan meals. So it's like, hey, wait, are you actually vegan? I'm like, no, but not really, but kind of, but meh. How is your coffee? Oh, we got a super chat, boys. Oh, I need to put this on gram. Wait. Oh, shit. I was actually talking about something, but I don't remember again. Funny how I prioritized super chat photographing over. I wish you the best for your way back. Full strength, and I'm glad you're back on YouTube. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. And what was I talking about before? Oh, yeah, right. My coffee addiction. My coffee addiction is still going very strong. We got the brandzaak, boys. Yeah, still official coffee sponsor of Marby. Go to their site and order a bunch of coffee, boys, if you are from the Netherlands. We actually did a crazy video. me and the videographer that the owner of Brandzaak knows. We did a really cool video and should going online pretty soon. It was last Monday. I actually vlogged that too, but then we talked about it and was like, yeah, well, it's better if you not just post this entire behind the scenes yet. But now it's like, if I have to post it in a month, then the vlog is totally irrelevant because I also showed how far I was on, well, like other apparatuses and stuff. But now we have that in this video. So now that video is kind of outdated. But there should be a really cool gymnastics coffee video coming pretty soon. Hi Bram, I started gymnastics at 38. That's sick. Really nice. My aim is to do a back handspring flip. Will you show us the correct technique for this? Oh, I might actually try to do some. Oh wait, I have the best idea. I can try and teach my dad a backflip or a handspring, and then that's kind of relatable, I guess. But it's hard to do videos with just general tips for things that are like a backflip or a handspring because they've been taught to me when I was like 7, so I don't really remember those as well. I can better explain the things that I taught myself. You know what I mean? But I can definitely try. Shout out to Brandzaak for helping care package. Yeah, nice. I remember that one. Oh yeah, this is the ring cheat machine. So basically, we're attached to this thing, which is attached to like something in here. It's like a little, I don't know how you call that. And then everything just gets like 50% easier. So you can do a lot of what do you call it? Like strength elements without the impact on your body, but you can still train specific strength elements other than just crosses and stuff. You're gonna see me do that here. I think these are some Azarians. Yeah. So now you can like really focus on the movement itself and not just on putting in all the effort, but just really like focusing on just the Azarian. Because the timings on rings are actually pretty nifty, pretty, I don't know how you call that, pretty precise. So I have to do them a lot and just practice. Hello, Bram. I'm at work here at Fort Laud. It's hard to read. Florida. I just wanted to say hi, and I'll check your vlog later tonight when I get home. Yeah, that's cool, man. I'll just upload this whenever we are done with this video. And if you couldn't make the vlog, if you are watching this now, then shout out to you. And if you are watching this, well, also now for you, but like later for me, then also shout out to you. And you can just watch it whenever you feel like. You can watch this whenever you're cleaning your room or whenever you, I don't know, like want to fall asleep or something. But yeah, it's just like a chill talking session with some gymnastics behind it. Have you ever ever thought about what you're gonna do after you're gonna retire from competitive scenarios? I'd like to just be a coach because I just really love gymnastics. That's kind of my main thing probably after gymnastics. But I also have things like music that I like to do and other video type things. So yeah, I'll find a way to live. I'm not really trying to worry about that a lot right now. I'm just trying to live life. When I'm vacuuming, yeah, why not? Every time when I'm like cleaning my room, I just put on like a really long video or like a podcast or something, and then it's just you have something that will distract you. It's nice. Just joined, wondering what's going on. Okay, so this is what's going on. I just filmed a bunch of stuff from this whole week, from my gym, and now we are just gonna watch all of that back while having a little talking sesh with Marby. And yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Come to Ireland and teach me how to do a back handspring. We can vlog it. Hit me up, man, on the gram. I'm actually going to Ireland sometime to meet up with my boy Reese and Luke. And then we can do some cool videos there. And maybe while I'm there, then... but I don't know when that's gonna be. So, yeah. I'm also going to Oslo in like 2 weeks for a training camp. So if you are in Oslo, then... That's nice. Then I'll see you there. If you're in the gym in Oslo. That is. This is a dope idea, man. Thank you. Yeah, it's just... I don't know. It's not that intense, I guess. Oh, by the way, have you guys played the new League of Legends game mode? The Teamfight Tactics? It's really fun. You should definitely play it sometime. And then maybe we can play together. Or someday if you guys are interested in that. Because me and Brahma, we play that a lot. I asked guess where you were. I think he... I think he actually sent that to me. But I'm not sure. No, I don't think it's gonna be it's gonna be the piano in the house. I still need to like clip that, or if someone else can like clip it from like the old video. I don't know at what time it is, but at some point my roommates came in. Well, not roommates, but like housemates, I guess. They came in with a huge piano and they just started playing. It was at New Year's Eve, so they were a little bit drunk, so they were doing some crazy stuff. Look, Jermaine's gonna do some. Hey, there's Luigi. And here's Tim. AKA Peter. Still in for the On The Map festival at the end of July. Yes! That's also something I haven't said on like video or anything. But I'm gonna be at a festival June 27, I think. July 27 in Rotterdam. So if you live in the Netherlands, please come check me out and sing all of my songs with me. Then it's nice and I don't starve a little that much. Oh, this one was pretty clean. By the way, if you guys have like suggestions on like camera angles, or if you want to see more wide shots of the whole gym, or if you want to see, I don't know, other types of shots, then you can definitely let me know. How old are you? How old are you? How old am I? 24. I'm 24. You didn't lose mass because you kept active, but you can see a slight raise in body fat. That is true. I'm a little fat right now, but it's okay. I don't need to be like super light right now. I'm at about 73. I think at my fittest point I was like 72-ish. So I'm only like a kilo above that. So this is very nice, Luigi.
Moet je wel leuk muziekje onder zetten?
Nee, want het is livestream.
Kan dat?
Nee, maar ik zet dit gewoon straks allemaal aan. You hear that actually? I don't know. He's gonna go to Pommel as well in a little bit, so we can check some of his stuff out. Yeah, a little fat. Or we can just not do that. Thanks, Jim. It's been improving a little bit since that all of those injuries. I think this is also a really cool thing to show you like what's really going on. You know what I mean? And not just flashy tricky boys with like a cool montage, but this is like just what's really been going on. Which apparatus did you struggle the most with when you were young? I guess rings, but everybody struggles with that when they're young. And pommel horse. I used to like despise pommel horse. I thought it was slow and boring, and it hurt my wrists and everything. But now I'm actually looking forward to pommels each day. I do pommels each day now because it's just nice. It's just a balance thingy, and yeah. What things are the judges looking for at pommel horse? You should ask Luigi that, but I'll try to explain as well. Okay, so of course the things like bent knees or when your legs get apart and stuff. When you pike your hips, then you also get a lot of deductions. So that's why I made this routine, because with this routine, it's basically just Russians, and you can't really pike that much. And you also can't do your circles. Whenever you're circling like this, then you also get a deduction, so you should be here. But with Russians, you're just spinning around, so you don't really get that deduction. So I think this is a pretty smart routine. I just need to do this like each day for as long as possible, and doing just as much as possible without getting hurt. And then I should stay alive, I hope. Great floor too. You haven't seen any floor yet. But yeah, floor is going somewhat okay. It's just a lot of getting everything back. But it is really fun because the progress is pretty fast whenever you're that far behind. We need to turn this down a little bit because the music is really loud now in the gym. I'm not doing anything really specific now. Just the usual things that I was doing before, like the normal ankle rehab and just core training and stuff. Any double twisting tips and connecting multiple whips? I've never really understood how to do like multiple whips because we haven't done them ever, because we don't need to do them. But for double twist, then trampoline. Trampoline is just your best friend. That's pretty much where I learned everything. Just doing reps upon reps upon reps on trampoline. Just do 30 a day and then you'll find progress so fast. On floor, you can only do like, I don't know, maximum of like 10 or something in 10 minutes ish, depending on how hard it is. Because your body is just not liking when you do a lot of floor. But you can do a shit ton of trampoline and not get hurt anywhere. Oh, I really like this scissor. Whew. Nasty. Ah, that was pretty sick. I'm grabbing a snack. Would you want something? Ah, yeah, I could go for something. Just bring it to me and then we should be good. Do you sell sometimes your sneakers? No, I don't really. I haven't even bought any shoes, I think, last year and also this year. Because I just have so money and I actually really like all of them and I wear all of them. So the collection isn't growing at least, so then I also don't have to get rid of anything. And same with clothes actually. I haven't bought any clothes this year. Oh no, I bought one pair of pants. So that's my goal for 2019, to not buy any clothes because I have enough clothes and it's just a waste of environment if we just buy clothes and not wear them. What's your thoughts on calisthenics? I think it is the best thing ever. After gymnastics. After gymnastics, it's like really good thing. Maybe when you're doing like a combination of calisthenics and powerlifting and strongman, that's even better. But calisthenics is really sick. I really like it. Also, like some of the guys are like so strong. They could just do like a planche on floor for 20 seconds and just like look around. It's like I can't even like imagine how that feels. My favorite sneaker. Ooh, they're actually pretty close. Nah, I have one more participant. Okay. So I have this one. This is a Essex Gelite 5 Kill Bill edition. This one's pretty cool. I wear this a lot and I bought this, I think, 3-4 years ago. This is also one of my favorite models. I wear this one in gray like pretty much every day, and they just got beat to shit, and I wear them for 4 years straight. And then this one is also really cool. I like this a lot, but I don't really wear them that much. But I really like them whenever want to be fancy. And these are my favorite summer shoes. I bought these like last year? Yeah, a little bit more than a year ago. And they're still looking pretty fresh. So those are, I think, my 3 favorite shoes. Oh, we have a lot of no questions. So much one shoe. Yeah. Yeah, you guys don't know what I'm reading, but yeah, pretty much with gymnastics, the movement, the body memory, muscle memory, that's like the biggest thing in gymnastics. You just need to do so many repetitions so that you don't even have to think about shit anymore, and just you can just let your body take over. What skill on floor did you took the longest time? Twisting always came really easy, so like 3.5 and stuff were really easy. But double, all of those kind of things, like double flips, are always pretty hard. So that's always tough on me because my back handspring is pretty shitty because I've never done them enough when I was a kid. So there I don't really have enough muscle memory yet, so I still need to think about the back handspring. And then I'm still thinking about the back handspring, and then I'm already in the air for the double, and then I'm thinking about the double, and then I'm laying on the floor. Pretty much that's how it usually goes. But our like front flipping, twisting, just doing like running and then just yeeting it off the floor, I'm pretty bad at that as well. Is Luigi actually gotta do something normal this routine? Or I mean this session. Pommel looks so difficult. Yes, it is. It's the worst. No, it's the best. No, it's not the best, but it's hard. Oh, I think this angle. Yeah, this is the angle. Also, a really good angle for floor. Now that I think about it, I could have zoomed a little bit more. Wait, actually, I can actually do that right now. I can just do one of these. Ha! Nice. Well, it's not zoomed in for me, but for you it is. Oh, this was a pretty clean turn. Nice. Would you ever do a collab with a young gymnast? My son is 11 years old and loves gymnastics and YouTube. His goal with his channel is to bring positive notice. Oh, that's really cool. What's his channel name? Or actually just DM his channel name or like link a video to me on Instagram or something, and then I'll check it out. Do you have a new camera? It looks nice. No, it's my old stuff. I'm actually looking to buy one more lens. But I haven't really brought myself to actually do that. Yeah, this is last week. This is past Monday, I think. Or Tuesday or Wednesday right now. I don't know. But it was last week. What's the next comp you're aiming for? Currently, we have a lot of like internal competitions. Is that what they're called? Well, it's just like competitions just for our team. And qualifications for Worlds, and after that Worlds, obviously. What I really like about this idea, this live stream thing, is that we can actually see the progress of the other guys, because my videos are usually just about me, otherwise it's gonna be like really a lot longer. But now I can show everyone. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one was... No, this one was shitty. I think the one after this one was actually really good. Do you have any tips to get your awareness up when twisting or anything? I can twist, but never know where I am in the air. That's just, again, trampoline. Just getting used to being in the air and how do you call that? Just being comfortable with twisting. Um, if you do that a lot, then you will be comfortable anywhere, not just on a tramp, but also on floor and on rings and pretty much on everything. Yeah, I have the biggest poster. I don't know how that happened. Pretty much our coach just sent in the pictures for everyone, and they all turned out different. It's also because the one from Yuri is the first one, and then Jeffrey, and then Christoph, and then me. So they're all at a different time. Do you have something to get get a certain result to keep your support as an athlete if you're injured? Well, now we have like our national squad. We all get like a just salary, I guess. You know, the things that you eat, we get those. No, just like yeah, salary, and I can live with that. I'm just saving up pretty easily right now, but I'm also not spending any money. Like, yeah, I just don't spend money. So it's pretty easy for me. Oh yeah, true. But Yuri was the first in the world, so maybe he should get a bigger picture. But that was 10 years ago, so I guess magnetic posters were more expensive back then. I can do one of these boys. Ha! Ah, now we didn't see Jermaine. I knew I'd screw it up eventually. Oh wait, it's still going. No, oh, there we go. This should be fun. Didn't you mention you have more music dropping soon? Yes, I actually do have music dropping soon, but you know my soon. My soon is pretty out there. It's soon can be tomorrow, but soon can also be in 2 months or 3 months. I don't know. It just I'm having a hard time finishing anything. I'm actually on 3 albums at the moment. So whenever I make a song, it's just where's this gonna fit in? And I usually figure that out after I made the song and not before. Like, I'm not going in there and making a song for a specific album. I'm just like making a song and then see when or where it drops. Oh, this one was shitty. Yeah. Oh, that one sucked. Wait, let's go back. Can we? What does this? Skip back. Oh, okay. We can't do that, but we can do this. I screwed up something in here. And now I can't do 50-50 in rings anymore. It sucks. And then it hurt here. But I think I can do 50-50 again tomorrow. Should be fun. Do you have any performances? Yeah, I have a I'm gonna be performing, I guess, at a festival 27th of July. So come there if you. Oh, we got another super chat. Pros like Bram have the amazing sponsors, of course. Happy spending. Nice. YouTube sponsors are the best sponsors. Need to make a picture. Oh. Boom. Yes. Send story. Oh no, I'm actually gonna post that after this live stream. How do you feel about random people who recognize you coming up to you and say hi? That's and what would you do if they're super starstruck? It doesn't actually happen that often. Just whenever I'm at a competition, And whenever I notice that somebody is like really, like tense or something, I don't know. I just try to be chill, I guess. I don't know. People don't need to be like super tense when they're meeting me because I'm like, yeah, that's actually you, Clay. You're like shaking and trembling, but it's not. I'm not like scary. You know what I mean? What would you do if you didn't do gymnastics? I have no idea, because if I didn't do gymnastics, I probably wouldn't be doing music. I'd just have a completely different life. Oh, by the way, check this turn. This one's sick. Oh, no, the next one is sick. Are you dating or just focus on sport? No, I'm not dating anyone right now. Please do more live streams reacting. Okay. Maybe I can try and do this like once a week. Just review the past week or something. If you guys are into that, if this does get a lot of likes, and if I notice that people are enjoying this, then I can do this more often, of course. Doesn't you? No, he actually got the little curly things to like put it behind his ears, so that works. Yeah, I think this type of stream is really powerful whenever whenever it's over a longer period of time, so you can really see the progress. Yeah, and not like when it's just a single video, then it's just like, oh, he's doing this and this and this. Oh, did you see that? Okay, check this out. But yeah, like I was saying, when it's just like when it's just like one video, it's like, oh, he's doing this and this. But when it's like a lot of things in a row, then you can really see the progress. Okay, check this. Nice, Max. Very nice. Can we go back to normal right now? A little bit bigger. Okay, there we go. Nice. The split. I actually display all of this on just one big screen. I have this ultra wide monitor, and I have my gymnastics thingies video on here, and then I have my stream set up over there, and then I do have my laptop, which has like the YouTube thingy on there, so I can just like make sure that everything is going smooth and stuff. How often do you change your wallpaper? Never, actually. I have this wallpaper for the past, I don't know how long, year or something. This one is actually not my wallpaper. It's just like a wallpaper that I set for the stream. How's your back feeling on high bar? It's actually pretty good. Pretty good or pretty well. But not when I do stallers or endos. But that should be coming pretty soon. I can also do kips and stuff on P-bars. So I can do some bending and opening up. But high bar is just a little bit too much still. It just goes a little bit too hard. Yeah, Luigi was really showing off. I think he actually did post one of those videos on his Instagram. So if you are watching right now and it's on his Instagram, go to his Instagram and tell him I said hi. Any hair color change coming? No, not that I know of right now. But at the same time, maybe I gonna dye my hair tomorrow. And at the same time, maybe I might go bald again tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. So I'm just seeing whatever happens. Wat eet je meestal als ontbijt? That means, what do you usually eat for breakfast? I usually have coffee for breakfast. That's pretty much it. And then I train. And then I have a meal in between training. And then I have a meal after training. That's pretty much what my diet looks like right now. And sometimes I just eat once a day. after my second training session. Kind of depends on at what time the second training session is. If it's early, then I just don't eat in between training sessions, and I just eat everything afterwards. And if it's like at 3 p.m., then I will eat before. What are you listening to when you do warm-ups? Where on the rings, I was actually just like watching a video on YouTube on the new League of Legends game mode. But I listened to a lot of Logic, but not his last album because it really sucked. I was so disappointed in that. I do listen to a lot of old emo stuff. Yeah, pretty much those things. I listen to country sometimes. Oh man. God damn, that was beautiful. That dab. Yeah, I listen to a lot of music actually. If you look for Bram Verhofstadt on Spotify, I think all the playlists should be there. Looks like you don't eat a lot. Oh, I do eat a lot. I just eat a lot in small sittings. And I just try to not eat the entire day. Have you ever been to the World Gymnastrada? I don't think so, because I have no idea what that is. What's your favorite skill to see performed, and why is it Buffsar? It's not Buffsar. It's an overrated skill. It's shitty. Every 12-year-old can do it because they can just like hang like this on the P-bars. And it I don't like it. It's a stupid skill. Except when your name is actually Buffsar and you invented it and you did a giant out of it, then you're cool. But if you do a stupid kip behind it, then it sucks. No offense. I have personal issues with Buffsar. No, I don't. He's a cool guy. Yeah, I agree. Buffsar used to be cool. Yeah, when it was like the first year or something, I was like, oh, this is really sick. It's like a Katjev on P-bars. Are people gonna do Kovac's on P-bars now? And now every 12-year-old is just doing it because it's super easy. If you're 12. Ah! We actually played Smash in this training session. I have a Smash tournament every 2 weeks now. I actually bought another Smash, another Switch. And each 2 weeks we have a Smash tournament with just a lot of friends. And the winner of that tournament gets the Switch until like next edition of the tournament. Hey, hi bar. Oh yeah, look at this. I trade Kovac's again. I swear I'm gonna catch this next week. This week. I think I'm actually gonna catch it this week. What Switch games are you looking forward coming this year? Oh, that one was close. Definitely Pokemon. I kind of like the new I don't know the name anymore. The subtitle was Three Houses. I think it was Fire Emblem. That game looks pretty cool. So pretty much those two. For now, I'm just like playing a lot of Smash. Oh, you see that? You see that, boys? I'm gonna catch it next week. I swear. Because when Marcel put the pad in, I can just like try and stay a little bit closer because it's not as scary. Oh wait, this was actually the one that wasn't close at all. Aha, that's anticlimactic. Yeah, this one was the one. Yeah. No more baldness, but more boldness. Yeah. I think if I can get this skill consistent, then I can... Oh, wait. I can also start combining stuff easier. This was actually Saturday. Yeah, here me and Dante, the guy right here, were doing Brett Schneider's for fun. I don't know if his Brett Schneider is actually on here. But he actually made it around. He's like 13 or 14, and he's crazy. So what is your favorite skill to see performed? That's actually hard. Because on each apparatus it's a different, and for each gymnast it's different. For example, I love everything that... Oh yeah, it's actually on there. Nice. You see how high he gets? It's crazy. But for example, I love just everything from Shatilov on floor. But whenever somebody else does the same skill, it just is like, okay. You know what I mean? And then same on high bar. Whenever Epke does his connection, it's like on another level than if somebody else would do that. What would you like to do as a dismount for high bar? I would just continue doing double back full in, full twisting double back straight, because it's easy stickable, and I don't need the 1/10 for the double twist. Are you still reading a full mindness type of thing? Full mindness type. I finished The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. That's a really good book. I'm actually listening to a lot of books. Now I'm just listening to a lot of like fantasy books and stuff. I just finished Off to Be a Wizard, which is a really fun book about some guy. He finds a script where the whole world is described pretty much, and then he can also make changes to that script. So then he finds out he can like change the time and the place of where he is. So then he goes to time travel, and then later he finds out that a lot of other people have also discovered the script and also traveled to that same period in time. So that's a really fun book. And right now I am listening We Are Legion, We Are Bob or something. That's also a pretty sick book, but I'm not that far into it yet. I'm, I think, 4 hours in out of the 11-ish. So those are the books that I'm listening to right now. How much are your trainers actually involved in your training structure? It always looks pretty chill. I rarely see trainers around. My trainers... Oh, shit. Oh, okay. My monitor just, like, went down on me, but now it's back up again. My trainer is always around, but he's not like in my face the whole time. Like he knows. Can you be quiet? I know what I have to do, and he knows that I know what I have to do. So whenever he's like, "Oh, you need to do this or that," then I just do it. Or whenever I'm like working specifically more on an element, then we will just like constantly go back and forth about things that I should change. And yeah, I do have slow motion. Whee! This was actually this morning. I still wanted to do a little bit the floor for the video. And yeah, so that's what I did this morning. On floor right now, I'm just doing an absurd amount of numbers and trying to do as much as I can within like 30 minutes, just to get my body used to doing a lot of floor again, and also a lot of conditioning work. As you can see here, I'm just like endurance work. I'm just running back and forth the entire time. Check out Time Quake Gord. It's about a guy who gets unstuck in time. Oh, cool. I'm gonna write that down. Is it a book? Time Quake. I wrote it down. That was very bad. Do you sleep in the fridge? You always look so. I do not sleep in the fridge, but these days I do sleep with a towel on my body, like a wet towel. Do you play any instruments? No, I don't. The worst musician ever. I just cheat my way to music. Just dragging and dropping. When is gonna be the next national competition? Next year. Nationals were literally 2 weeks ago. No, last week. They were literally last week. What happened to your drone? I think it's still at my parents' place. Because it was so hard to fly. Then it's fun to fly with it, but not anywhere but my parents' place, because then I will just lose it. What is your left leg kick out to the right when you run up? Is this a technique trick? Yes. Whenever I do that, I can move my body a little bit towards, for you, that side. So then my, wait, can you see my mouse? Yeah, you can. Okay, so I want this move to go a little bit, not this one, but my round off to go a little bit like this. And then I can push off from here to there. And then I can hang nice and tilted in the air so that I can get it to my feet. Any thoughts on my and Kenzo not making the Japanese world team? Yeah, and also Uchimura. It's been pretty stressful for the Japanese guys, I think. But I think they should be fine for Tokyo. I think this Worlds they're just like taking a little bit of a backseat and sending a bunch of other guys to get some experience. And then next year in Tokyo they're gonna smash it. I think. I think Russia's also gonna smash it in Tokyo. I'm also practicing a lot of double fronts because they're just worth so much. If you can just run up and yeet a double front half, then you already have an E, and it's like so easy for the entire world, except for me. Are you learning triple tuck like the Russians? I don't think I'm ever gonna do that. I think those guys have been doing it for about 10 years on trampoline and everything, and I pretty much never do it, like once a year. So I don't think it's really a viable strategy for me to just throw that skill in a competition at some point. How do you decide what skill to learn next? Is there a strategy behind building new routines? Yeah, it's pretty much what I just like to do. I just like logical progressions. So from a double-double, you can go to a triple-double. Kind of that sort of thing. The usual things are pretty logical. What's the next progression? Yeah. Steep. Yeah, it's just for the heat. Because in my apartment it gets super warm because of all the old people that live here. They actually still have their heaters on and shit. So I just need to get myself nice and cool. Do you make cold brew? If yes, what is the best way to do it? No, I actually don't make cold brew. Whenever I want to have cold coffee, I just usually put a few ice cubes in a glass, and then I just make AeroPress coffee over it. And I feel like that's, for me, the best tasting way to make a coffee. I'm actually gonna put down a chair real quick. I've been standing this entire time. This is why I love my standing desk. Because with my back injury, I still can't sit for that long. So if I can stand and sit, then it's very nice. Top 5 gymnasts. Okay, we have Kenzo. We have Epke. We have Shatilov. We have Paul Ham, and Uchimura. That's it. That's actually 5 is such a low number because there are so many good gymnasts. What's the biggest trick you still want to learn? I think triple double on floor, or Brett Schneider on high bar, or just other crazy high bar combinations. Max is actually trying to learn to twist the other way around now for his forward twisting, I think. Because his backwards twisting is like one way and then his forward twisting is the other way. So it's like super complicated. And then I never know what side is the good one for him. I'm like, this one was pretty good. Is that your new side? No, it's still my old side. I'm like, shit, damn it. I did so many turns on the floor like right after each other. It was so heavy. But this tumbling is like, this is actually in the women's gym. And this tumbling is super nice to just make a lot of numbers on. Are you still coaching the kids sometimes? No, it's actually that group, they got cut out from like our gym. So yeah, that sucks. Now I don't have coaching things anymore. Here you go, slow-mo. Oh, that was actually a 2.5. I can try to slow-mo all the things. That was not slow-mo. I'm sorry. I'm screwing this up. How do I go back? Yeah, should be fine. Are you playing Minesweeper or something? So much clicking. No, I don't know. Maybe it's the mic, like banging against my monitor or something. Do you still practice squats, like just for awareness and stuff? Not right now because I'm just focusing on getting my skilly boys back. And I just can't do a quad right now. But whenever I'm at full power on the floor again, then I'll definitely do them again. By the way, this is almost the end of the video. I have like a minute left. I think there's like 3 more things going. Do you think Gohei is going to be on the Olympic team next year? I think he is. I think he will make it. I think the Japanese guys will get him sorted out. And then I don't think he will be as good as he once was, but I think he will be there. Do you like Pommel horse? Yes, actually, I'm starting to like Pommel horse quite a bit lately. Because now I can do some tricks on Pommel horse, and then it's just gets more fun whenever you can do more stuff. Do you have a favorite female gymnast? I think that's Ellie Raceman. Just her floor is just pretty sick. Are you satisfied about your training in the past week? Yes, that's a good question. But yes, I was very satisfied. And that is a very... yeah, that's a very nice question to end this stream. There's gonna be one more jumpy boy. And then I would like to say goodbye to you for now. And I will see you next week. Okay? See you, boss. This was World Championships team final. But no stick. Okay, that's it. See you guys later. Bye.